Hi there, I'm Amanda Brinkman-Brockman from amandabrinkmanbrockman.com. I am a 40-ish fasting meal planner and faster way to fat loss coach. Let's talk meal planning. Here is my quick video overview of my secrets to meal planning guide in case you don't have time to read and do the worksheet right now. I highly recommend you give it a go though, because it's gonna change your life. You really can change your life one meal at a time, and it can start with meal planning. Here's what I suggest you do first. Know your why. Meal planning takes time and dedication, so it's very valuable to have a really big reason, a very specific reason for why you're meal planning. For myself, it's because I want to be well for myself and my family, and when I plan my food, I see myself get well. Then you need to have a list of meals that you like. Trying to meal plan without it is pointless. This is the real secret. How do you get that list? Well, get my guide so that you can have a worksheet to do this on, but you're gonna brainstorm. You're gonna think about what meals do you already eat that you consider to be healthy, that you like, that you'll cook and that your family and the folks who live with you will eat. Write them down, and you're gonna grow this list. You're gonna commit to maybe adding one meal a week at the most to this list, and over time, this list is gonna become your go-to, your touchstone. All you have to do is refer to it, mix and match the meals around, and you'll be a meal planner because you'll have that list to go to. There won't be any extra time wasted each week or each every other week or each few days when you want to create a plan with multiple meals on it. Your next step is going to get some support and accountability around you, or else you're going to give up. Consistently meal planning, like I said, is challenging, and you're going to want to just not do it after a while, but we have to eat, so get some people or a group or a person to hold you accountable and support you. I reached out to my sister and my sister-in-law via email and said, hey, I'm gonna email you this meal plan each week. Will you look at it and call me out if I don't meal plan and email it to you? And it worked. And now I share my meal plans with 300 other women. And if I don't email that plan on Sunday, you better believe they let me know. And that holds me accountable for doing it. I don't wanna let them down. You can also hold yourself accountable by joining a group on Facebook. In fact, I have a meal planning support group you could join. It's called One Meal at a Time. I can get you the link. Or you could join a group that's already existing in your life, maybe at your church or at your work or in another group that you're in. You could say, hey, on Sundays, could we all just share some meals? And I'm gonna share a plan, and if I don't, you guys call me out. So build yourself some support and accountability with an individual, a friend, friends, or a group. And another really fast, easy way to do that is to write out your meal plan, and you will get into the routine of doing that because that's my last step, and post it in the kitchen. So instead of just using a meal planning app that only you could see, I want you to have the written plan somewhere on a chalkboard, on a piece of paper, in your kitchen. That's another level of accountability because your family will then know what to expect. And maybe you'll even have been really smart and ask them for some ideas for the meal plan, and they'll be wanting to eat those meals, so they'll be looking to have them. That's 2 more layers of accountability you built in right there just by writing it down and putting it in the kitchen and sharing it with the people that you live with. Now, my last step for you is to get into a meal planning routine. So a lot of us want to jump right to that step, and that's one of the reasons we fail. Before you get your routine, you need to know why you're doing this, because it's going to be challenging, so you want to remind yourself. You want to have your list of meals you like and be growing it each week. With only 1 new meal a week is what I suggest. You want to have support and accountability that you're layering on as you go, and then you want to get into your routine. So the first week you do this, take note of when you sat down and how long it took and if it went well. If it didn't go well on a Sunday morning and you never got to the grocery, don't do that again. When you start to land on the days and times that it works well to get out your list of likes and arrange them into a plan, then make a grocery list and get to the grocery, you want to keep track of that and try it for a month. Do not give up on yourself. You can make small changes, but you've got to commit to a month so that you build this habit. Meal planning consistently, truly at its heart, is a habit. And feel free to start very small with this habit. It might be that you only want to meal plan 1 meal a week, 1 dinner, and that's what is going to be your success. And then it's going to lead you to want to try 2 next week or 2 on the 4th week. You might only plan for dinners like I do. I don't plan for lunches or breakfast meals, but that's for another training. feel free to start small with your meal planning habit and meal planning routine, and you will begin to change your life one meal at a time. So like I said, I really want you to get that printable guide that is a worksheet for you to commit to these steps that I just shared with you. Fill it out, come join my meal planning group, and we'll see how you start to change your life one meal at a time.